How's it going, everybody? It's PJ for Pete_J on YouTube, PJ Play on Twitch. Coming back to you from Plane Mechanics Simulator. We are currently still working with the number 64 Squadron. I am a senior aircraftman, and we're still working on the Spitfire. We're going to go ahead and continue our game. Last time we were 4 a.m. in the hangar, so I think we're going to go 1700 on the airfield, which would be 5 o'clock in the afternoon. So 1700 on the airfield. Whoops. Didn't mean to do that. 1700 on the airfield. Start game. That's what we wanted. Okay. So yeah, so we had some good luck. We wound up doing another harmonizing unit. We did we had to set up a radio, which was the second time in the game that I've actually had to deal with the radio. So we had to go back and revisit one of our earlier episodes, but I think I got it under control now. Hopefully we'll get a couple more of those, because it's only through repetition that we can hopefully commit it to memory. So we're going to get in here right away. And we have order number 03312. Our pilot's name is Peter Calamy. The notes are: defended Wilmington from 110s and Stukas. Check the coolant after this one. Also, the prop pitch has a huge lag. See what's wrong with it. So we got to fix the problem with the propeller pitch. Replace all gun port patches, refill the coolant, refuel the aircraft, and rearm the machine guns. I'm not sure if there's more. No, rearm the machine guns. Okay, we got that. Whoops. That didn't need to happen. Okay. All right, so let's start. I'm not sure what we do about the propeller pitch. So let's do what we always do. Let's go ahead and we'll refuel the aircraft first. That way we can get the fuel bogey out and about. That way it can go ahead and take care of some of the other planes in the squadron. It's not sitting here waiting on us, right? So we're going to get this fueled up. Anytime you have to share with the rest of the squadron, you want to make sure that you're being timely in how you use it. So okay. So we have refueled the Spitfire, and the fuel bogey is now free to move about the cabin. Sun's starting to go down. Looks nice out here on the airfield, doesn't it? Sun going down that way. Moon coming up this way. Very cool. Okay, so one down. And let's check the list. We've got the refuel, rearm the machine guns, and refill the coolant. Let's go ahead and refill the coolant real quick. Oh, I keep forgetting. That's not it. It's this. I think that's inverted somehow. I kind of feel like that should have, maybe that should have been, the symbols are maybe a little off.
No.
All right, we're going to go ahead and take that off, and we're going to go get some coolant. We'll see how much coolant this puppy needs. All right. Take the cap off, fill her up. Oh, sorry. I'm wondering if something has happened and the sensitivity seems to be up a little bit. It seems to be a little bit more sensitive than it typically is. I don't know if I'll stop though and fix it. If it starts to become a problem, I will. All right, we're gonna need another can of coolant. So we're going to go and spam this one. Spam the space bar to get rid of it. There you go. Thank you, sir. May I have another? Go ahead and pour that coolant in there. And again, I don't want to stop at minimum, but you got to be real careful about getting too close to that max line, because it will ding you for being whoop. I think that's fine with me right there. That is fine with me. All right, so what we want to do is we want to get down, and we're going to put this down. There you go. We'll come back up here, and we want to put the cap back on, and we're going to close the door. There we go. So that's done. I'll get down, grab the ladder. Put this out of the way here. All right, so 2 pieces down. What do we got, Lex? Replace all gun port patches, rearm the machine guns. Let's rearm, and then we'll replace. I'm hoping we get to clean. That seems weird. I'm hoping I get to do more work. I'm hoping we get to clean the actual barrels, because it's been a while since we've actually done that. All right, we're gonna have to.
No.
Oh, sorry, I missed the door. That's all. I'm having issues with my headphones. Hold up. All right, there we go. I'm not sure if that did it or not. Well, oh, there you go. Yeah, okay, it's starting to sound better. So I think the surround was turned off on my headphones. That's all. So, okay, now we're back in business. Although now they're turned up way too high. So things are going well. I'm enjoying this title. I think, you know, we learn more. We leveled up. I think it was in the last episode, so we're moving along. I thought, if I recalled correctly, when we were working on the Tiger Moth, I thought it wasn't too long after we leveled up that we wound up moving up to a new plane. So I'm not sure if that's still going to be the issue or not. I'm also jumping ahead because I'm not really evaluating these ammo boxes. I'm just removing them, assuming that they need to be replaced. No, I want one. Typically when it says rearm, it usually means all of them, so I'm just grabbing them all. Alright. There we go. And then we'll grab these and we'll do all 4 at one time. That way we're not... once we get them rearmed, reloaded, and then rearmed, because again, in order to... see, now I'm starting to question even myself. Okay, they are empty. Because if we look at this, it says rearm the machine guns. And we talked about that earlier, because you can reload the machine guns, but until you open the breech and put in the new ammo belt, you're not technically rearmed. You know, you're just reloaded. Oop, wrong button. Okay, so stand up. Like I said before, oh, that's pretty cool. Sun flare. Can't really do anything with the ammo boxes, so you have to requisition them. You want to make sure that you have a check mark. Click on it. 4 ammo box type Bs, 4 ammo box type As. We're going to sign off on that. There you go. Now we've got our ammo boxes, so we'll go back down and crouch. We're going to go to 2, which is the installation button. We're going to put that one back. And that one back. We'll close up the door. I'm going to close up this door first, though. There you go. All right. And this door, early on, when we were first, shortly after we first started working on the Spitfires, I had a job that wouldn't end, and it was because I forgot to close one of those little doors. So if something happens and the job won't finish on you and you can't figure out why, check those little doors, because that may be that may be exactly what's holding you up. It's just the fact that those two doors didn't get closed. Close these up. 4 down. Well, actually 3 at this point. Where's that other one? There it is. 4 down. 4 to go. We'll detach from here. I'm gonna stay in the crouch position, just kind of sneak around under the wing here. Whoop. 2. Whoop. Then we'll go here. There. There you go. Okay, so now we got those, and we're gonna get these put back on. And like I say, right now they are reloaded. Or is it the opposite? Is it they're armed now, but they're not? No, I think it's loaded, right? Because we have ammo in there. It's just not. They're just not fed into position. Therefore, it's there. It's just not usable yet. So I think reloaded, but not rearmed. Armed to me means they're, well, armed. Armed and ready to go. Okay, so we'll detach. We're going to slip out the back. Oop, we can't slip out the back. We're going to go around the back. We'll stand up. Now, you can rearm from the ground. We're going to have to hit the 1 button to remove the gun port doors. But we always want to, there's the breech cover, so we can't open the breech cover. And now we want to hit 2. And we want to feed that ammo belt into, there we go. And now we can close the breech cover, put that back on. That's what I'm talking about. Is now not only is it loaded, but it's also armed. So we got to hit 1 again. We're going to remove this gun patch, port, door. I'm going to make up a lot of words as we go along. All right. Feed that ammo belt. That's in there. We're going to close that breech cover. And then that goes back on like that. We're going to hit 1 again to remove this. Breech cover will hit 2 now so that we can feed the ammo belt in. There it is. Breech cover closed. I didn't get to see him. I was looking for him. Okay. And this is the last one on this wing. We'll go ahead and rearm it. Open the breech. Feed the ammo belt. There we go. Now we close the breech. Alright, now we're going to detach. And like I said, we can do that from the ground. But if you're going to harmonize, you have to be on the wing. It won't work if you're standing on the ground. So I just reiterate that for y'all, but especially for me. Because that's the one thing you got to remember that. You will go nuts trying to figure out why it won't work. Why isn't this working? It's more than likely because you're still standing on the ground. Alright, so 2 ammo belt. That's in. And it's us doing our job on the ground that allows them to do their job in the air. So that's, you know, mutual importance there. We are a team and we have to work together. They gotta trust that we're doing what we need to do so they can do what they need to do, right? I'm wondering what what's going to be the next plane we get to work on, and how far. I think I started to say that. I thought after I leveled up, when we were doing the Tiger Moth, I didn't think it was very long after that we got leveled up to the Spitfire. So I'm wondering if that might be we might be close to leveling up. Okay, so those are done. We'll disconnect. Let's take a quick gander at the replace all gun port patches and fix the problem with the propeller pitch. Again, I'm holding off on that propeller pitch just because I'm not sure what to do with that. So I figure what we're going to do is, I think we're going to go 1, right? We take the patch off. Is there a way to... No, see, they won't let me clean the barrel. I think, I think I would be cleaning the barrel. Just between you and me. I think I would be cleaning the barrel, but they're not giving me the option. So I'm going to assume I'm okay, right? I'm okay not doing it. All right, we'll disconnect. We got those gun port patches. We'll do these over here. 1. There they go. 2. All right, so gun port patches are done. All right, so we're going to disconnect. So if we look at the only thing left is to fix the problem with the propeller pitch. Now, I'm not exactly sure. Rotate the propeller for the spacebar. Okay. It rotates. The spinner is okay. Propeller blade assembly is fine. So let's go ahead and remove the spinner. And we'll get a look at what's underneath, and we'll see if that has anything to do with the propeller pitch. Again, never having worked on a Spitfire, I'm not exactly sure about propeller pitch. So we go into this with an idea of discovery. The propeller dome is pristine. Okay, let's pull the propeller dome off then. Here's our propeller here. Three. Again, that looks... All right, there's the distributor valve. That's damaged. That's damaged. So we're going to pull that distributor valve. Do we pull the propeller blade assembly just to be on the safe side? Maybe there's something hidden underneath that might be an issue. Okay. Let's take a look. We've got the front plate is fine. Propeller shaft is fine. Okay, so I'm going to assume that our part that's broken is there's parts. Okay. The distributor valve is the thing that's broken, correct? Are we all on board with that? Let's go over to the bench and see if we can fix the distributor valve. We cannot fix the distributor valve. So we will requisition a new one. There. The plane lost all its color. New distributor valve. We'll requisition that. There it is. Must be a big part. Made a lot of noise. We're going to get back over here. Shut up. I run this mechanic shop here. New distributor valve. New propeller dome. The spinner back on. Although I don't think I heard the timpani of completion that we usually get for completing the job. We did not. So that just means that there is something else. All right, let's get back into removal mode. And we'll take this off again, and I guess we do have to get deeper into the propeller mechanics. Spinner comes off, the propeller dome comes off, distributor valve comes off. That was broken, we knew that. The assembly comes off. Maybe the
No.
Ooh. Oh, we gotta take the cowling off. No, not that. So I think we do have to remove all of this cowling. Okay. All right. Yeah, we're going to have to remove all the cowling just to get to this front piece. All right, so I guess, is prop pitch, is that a common kind of issue, or is this an uncommon issue? Because that seems strange. And how would it make the plane perform? Again, I don't know a whole lot about airplanes, so I'm kind of interested if anybody knows. I'd appreciate hearing it. You know, what type of thing, what kind of problems that could create for an airplane to have your propeller pitch out of whack. All right, so here's this. And the propeller shaft.
No.
Oh, sorry. Sorry. No, I didn't want to do that. All right, we want to go here. We want to go back to 1.
Nope.
What do you mean, nope?
No, sir. No.
Do I have to remove the cooling system I just filled? I think that's what it's telling me, right? Yep.
No.
Okay.
No.
Okay. 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 Propeller pitch governor. There you go. That's that is 2 on the nose right there. That is the pitch governor right there. And that seems to be broke as well. We can tell that you can see some damage there. Reduction gear. Oh, no, I didn't mean to do that. I just meant, oh, well, no. In for a penny, in for a pound. Can I check it now? No, because this part is not removable. So that part has got to be good. Okay. Now we can disconnect. Now we can hit 1. Now we can look at our parts. Let's see what we got. We've got a damaged propeller pitch governor. We saw that. We did have a damaged distributor valve, but we've already fixed that. So we've just got to see if we can fix this propeller pitch governor, and then I think that's it. I think that might be it. So from now on, when we're talking propeller pitch, we're going to look at the governor and we're going to look at the distributor valve. And again, this is going to be, we haven't done this since we did the upgrade. Ooh, wow, look at that. So hopefully we're going to be in good space here. I was hoping that upgrade would allow us, give us a little bit bigger target, which so far so good. All right, we got one more point, and let's see how big a target we got on this one here. I like it. I like it a lot. So that, you know, that upgrade that we got did pay off. It was worthwhile. All right, so now we're gonna rebuild. We're gonna hit 2. Let's start with the small gear, and then we'll put the large gear. Put the cover back on because I don't believe we actually needed that off. But going forward, like I say, now I know if there's a prop pitch issue. I know what to look for. The distributor valve, and then there's that prop pitch thingamapop. We'll see what its official name is, but I like prop pitch propeller prop thing. This thing here, propeller pitch governor. That was it, and we fixed it to 100%. So that's very cool. I was glad that we finally got a chance to take a look at the upgrade that we got for leveling up. That was pretty cool, and I'm glad I selected that because it does make things a tad bit easier. Alright. There we go. We got the timpani of triumph. All primary tasks have been completed to a satisfactory level. We'll go ahead and put that screw on. That'll hold it in place while we screw in the rest of it. Alright, now we gotta start slapping this cowling back on. Actually, we're missing a piece before we get the rest of the cowling. We gotta put this top cowling frame back on before we put the other pieces on. There we go. Alright. Alright, so I think Calamy's going to be okay. He'll be able to get up there in the air, chase them 110s, them Stukas. Better back up, Stuka. I'm feeling good today. Who remembers the Bad News Bears? Who remembers the Bad News Bears outside of everybody? We all remember the Bad News Bears. Better back up, Stuka. Feeling good today, although he didn't say Stuka. I'm appending it to fit the current situation. That is what's called creativity in action, my friends. Okay. I think we got that buttoned up, right? I want to double check. I want to double check the coolant because we had to take the reservoir off, which would make me think. Oh, Pete. Which would make me think that it would be empty at this point. But, so I want to just double check. It is saying we're done, but, like I say. Alright, so what we need to do now, let's go grab a can just in case. I think that's still got something in it. Nope, it's full. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Alright. I just wanted to double check. I never know. I mean, like I say, typically you would think if the guy... If I want... No. Dropped one and picked up the other one. Typically you would think if you're going to... if you're going to pull the reservoir, it's got to empty, right? That's what you would normally think. So I just wanted to double check. Before I got to the sign out phase and they went, oh, you didn't fill the coolant reservoir. Oh, Pete. Thank you. Alright, so I think... Oh, look at that picture. Look at that picture right there, huh? Let's get back here. Is there any way to hide my... There's a nice shot. Let's get another one from... I think from in here, right? If we can get rid of that ladder. Ah, see, the body of the plane's covered up too much, though. Try to get that right into some white part that will make it easier to airbrush out. Oops, had it. There we go. Alright, so let's take a look. Fix the problem with the propeller pitch. We did it. Replace all gun port patches. We did it. Refill coolant. Refuel the aircraft. Rearm the machine guns. We'll sign off. Check. 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 Put it in a check. Check. And then the last check, I think. Perfect job. All right. We're going to continue career. All right. Very cool. We're getting much more adept at these Spitfires. That's why I'm kind of looking forward to the new plane. All right. Task 03318. Another engagement with enemy escorts. Sent one of them to the ground. By the way, check the tail wheel. I almost crashed on landing, and company thinks I'm tired. Replacing it will assure him I'm all right. Huh? Alright, so I think that's it. Check the tail wheel, replace all gun port patches, refuel the aircraft, rearm the machine guns, replace gun camera tape. There they were, up in formation there. That was pretty cool. Replace the gun camera tape. Okay. Alright. Let's go ahead and take care of the fuel bogey. Again, get that back out on the prowl, so to speak. Alright. We're going to fill her up. We just keep cruising along. I forgot to take a look to see how many points we need to get to get our next level up. Get that under control a little bit better. Alright. I think she's full. Alright. Now the fuel bogey can take off. Down the road. There she goes. That's pretty cool. Anywho, tail wheel. Okay, the tail wheel's not a big deal. Comport patches. Let's, well, in order to rearm the machine guns, let's do the tail wheel, I guess, right now. What we're going to need, though, is we're going to need this. I can move it there. There you go. We need to get the tail up in the air. And now, before we do that, let's take a look. It is damaged. Is there anything else to the tail wheel? There's no braking system or anything else. So it's just a broken tail wheel. Okay. Let's pull it. And the pin. Okay, so we've got that. Let's take a look. Can we fix it on the bench? If we can't, then we'll go ahead and, we're going to go ahead and get the rest of the stuff so we can all requisition everything at one time. We're going to need to rearm the guns, which means these are probably empty. Yeah, they're empty. So we're going to go back here and start pulling doors so we can get to stuff and to things. Stuff and things is what we need to get to, so that's what we're going to get to. These things. Oop. That one there. Alright, so now we're going to move down here. We're going to open this one up. Open that up. Open this up. Alright. Whoop, whoop, whoop. There's that one. And there's that one. Alright, so we're going to detach and we're going to go around to this side. And while we're over here, actually I can't get to it. Let's do the machine guns first. But we're going to get the gun camera tape, and we'll, like I said, we'll requisition everything at one time, and then that way reassemblage, and we've saved time and money. All right. Okay. Next one. Okay. All right, so that's machine gunnage. Now we want to get that camera tape, which is a little bit harder to reach. It is on this side, isn't it? There it is. It's like that door becomes invisible somehow. All right, we're going to pull that camera tape out. Okay, now disconnect. And like I said, we could check the table, but there's going to be nothing to repair. Everything is going to be requisitioned, so we're over here now. Missing parts. Always got to make sure you get the check mark next to it, otherwise it won't come in. So we got 1 tail wheel. We got 4 ammo box type A's. We got 4 ammo box type B's. And we got a gun camera tape. So we got all 4 checked. We're going to sign our name to it. There's our requisition. Let's go down here and we're going to start to fill in. All right, so 1. 2. Boom. And again, these are just reloaded. They are not rearmed as of yet. So we're going to have to remember we got to get up top, top side, and we're going to have to make sure we. Oh, there we go. All right. Alright, so we'll get this done and then we'll throw the new wheel on the back. And then this job will be done and we'll be moving on. Guess I must be learning something because it seems to take me less and less time to do it. So, let's stand up. We'll put the new camera tape in. And we'll close the shell. Got that job done. We're going to disconnect now. Let's get down into our crouch. Let's hit all the wrong buttons. There we go. Okay. All right, so yeah, very cool. Like I said, I'm looking forward to it. I think I'm getting to that point now. The biggest thing for me, I think, right now is the radio. Since I've only done it twice, yeah, I would say that's probably the area where I'm the shakiest. I would have said harmonizing, but now that I've done it a couple of times, the big thing that I forgot the last time was that you have to jack up the tail. I forgot that part. Otherwise, I think I'm pretty comfortable with it. Alright, so there's that. We'll disconnect. Let's get out. We're going to stand up. Stand up. I keep hitting the wrong buttons. My fat fingers. Let's go ahead and do the tail wheel. We'll put the tail wheel back on. The new one, anyway. That one's done. There's that. And we're going to disconnect, and we're going to take this lift. We're going to put this back on the ground. There we go. Alright, now we have to arm the weapons. So we're going to go ahead and, 1, to take the doors off. Breech to go, the breech. Feed the ammo belt. Close the breech. That gun is now not only, reloaded, but it's rearmed. And this is just, I mean, you know, at this point this is all academic. We just talked about this a couple of minutes ago. This is basically almost every run you're going to have to do this. Reload and rearm the weapons. So it's got to get to be almost like riding a bike, you know? All right. I feel like I'm getting pretty cocky. I'm sure any minute now they're going to drop a timed mission on me and I'm going to be up the creek, you know what I mean? All right, so there's that one. We're going to go ahead and take care of this one, and then I think we'll have this job completed. And our pilot, Calamy, will be able to get up in the air and do what he does, which is what we're here for. One. All right. Yeah, now it's becoming like a mini game to see how fast I can do it, you know? These smaller doors are a lot easier. All the bolts are pretty much right there. All right, that one's armed up. Although I need to slow down because I'm starting to get a little too carried away. Oh, no. Okay. We're going to disconnect. Again, I'm hoping they'll let us, what was that? Climb the wing. No, I don't want to climb the wing. Okay. I want to remove these gun port patches. Can I clean this barrel? Wait. Fine. Oh, I can inspect them, but I can't clean them. Oh. Pristine. Okay. All right, well, if that's the way it is, that's the way it is, right? That's all you can do. Or do you think I should be checking each and every gun port? It just seems weird to me that, you know, they had that one mission, they made us clean them that one time, and I'm like, ever since then it hasn't really been an issue. So I kind of feel like maybe I should be cleaning them more. But maybe, well, you know, I've been getting perfect jobs. So obviously if I was supposed to be cleaning them, it would have been nailing me for not cleaning them, right? Oh, I had it. It would have nailed me for not doing it. But since I haven't gotten nailed, I'm assuming that just means that yeah, they're all fine. Okay. I just have this nagging suspicion that at some point that's gonna bite me in the tailbone. You know what I mean? It's gonna bite me in the tailbone, and I don't want that. I'm doing too well. So, oof. All right. Another beauty shot. Let's take a look. Check the tail wheel. Did it. Replace all gun port patches. Did it. Refuel the aircraft. Did it. Rearm the machine guns. Did it. Replace the gun tape. We did it. We'll sign out. We'll have them inspect our work. Let's see what they say. Oh. There they go, flying around. Perfect job. Continue career. Oh, I didn't look to see I keep forgetting to look at that. All right, so rainy day out on the, oh, this is the time mission, folks. No contacts this time. Just refuel the thing and check the oil and make sure you're done by 12 o'clock. We're on scramble this afternoon. Refuel the oil and check the oil filter. Okay. All right, let's get to it. We're going to open the access door. Remove the oil cap. We're going to go over here and grab the oil bogey and oil service. Get this over here. It's already hooked up. So we're gonna refuel, fill the oil. Again, we do this especially with the oil. You don't want to just go to min, but you don't want to get all the way up to max because that will cause some damage to the vehicle. Okay. And we're going to put the hose back. And we're going to return that. Oil service won't go back for some reason. And I'm not sure about this because I'm the one who took the cap off. So I think I should be the one who puts the cap back on. We're going to close that. But I think I also have to remove this cowling because I think the oil filter's on this side over here. No, that's the fuel filter. The oil filter is here. Alright, detach. I'm going to go right to the, because I'm not sure if I need to. I do need to re-requisition one, so we'll put that on there. We're going right back. Again, it's a timed mission. We don't have time, so we're going to go up here to put that oil filter back on. That's done. Put the cowling back on. I haven't even looked at the clock yet. Do I have time? Do I not have time? Am I doing all right? Do I have time? Am I doing all right? Am I doing okay? Because I also took advantage of that on a couple of the upgrades as well, buying myself some more time on these timed missions. So. All right, 2,500 we gotta get to. We're at 1716. Check the oil filter. Perfect job. Done on time. Woo-hoo-hoo. Continue career. All right. That was good stuff, folks. Good stuff. Okay, yet another. This is task 03339. Sorry, I didn't read the last one. Time to complete 30 minutes. Yet another fight with 109s. Right after a few rounds, all the guns stopped firing. I had to run and got hit a few times. In the process, also, the flaps didn't want to deploy. Please fix the problem for my next flight. All right, so we have replace all gun port patches, fix the problem with guns not firing, refuel the aircraft, patch the bullet holes, rearm the machine guns. Okay.